Good morning, it's Monday the 5th, 6th, 7th of April. Who knows? I'm just impressed I know it's Monday. And I only really know it's Monday because it's a posting day. I am on my way, actually I'm going the wrong way, to the delivery office and can't see out my window because it's all wet. And I forgot my sunglasses. I could only find my prescription sunglasses, which are no good because they're for reading. So I came out with no sunglasses. Haven't managed to do my face yet this morning either. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going early because the Royal Mail have changed the times of the delivery office drop-offs from today. It's 7 till 9 in the morning is the only time you can drop off, unless you want to go to the post office, which I don't. So yeah, got to be there before 9. So I did most of my parcels last night. Had an okay weekend, sales again. Nothing astounding, but you know, as I said the other day, grateful for every sale. Actually had a better weekend. I didn't enjoy last weekend at all. I think because it's that slowing down thing, and that makes you start thinking, and the weekend feels like it should be a bit different from the rest of the week. And yeah, so I was sort of had my loins girded to feel worse again this weekend, but I actually didn't feel as bad. It was actually easier this weekend, and I had the whole weekend and Friday off YouTube, so it was didn't film any videos, didn't edit any videos, so that was quite nice. Actually no, I did edit one video, but yeah, it was nice not to film. I feel refreshed and ready to start again now, which is good, because it was all starting to feel a bit samey and not great quality before. So yeah, I'm ready to start filming again, all enthusiastic about it. So what did we do at the weekend? Nothing very exciting. We had our hot tub party on Saturday with a bottle of champagne, and although the hot tub has still got a small leak, Ashley said he might have to empty it and fix it again, because it's difficult to test whether it's fixed without actually using it when it's a leak. But it's okay at the moment, so we enjoyed going in that on Saturday night. Then we had an Indian takeaway, so Saturday night was all the excitement. We got some stuff done in the garden. What else? Then Sunday, Will and I went out for a walk. I've taken some footage of that, which I will insert after this clip. That was really nice, getting out in the fresh air as usual. Just went on our usual walk around the lake. And what else did we do yesterday? I did quite a lot of reading and finished my jigsaw, and yeah, there's not going to be a whole list of exciting things to share with you that I've done. Oh, we did clear out the cupboard under the house, which was brilliant. Got rid of some stuff, got some stuff for the charity shop, rearranged, had a tidy, got some stuff to sell on eBay, and yeah, there was quite a lot of empty boxes from appliances and stuff that we don't have anymore, so we'll be getting rid of those, and yeah, just a really good clear out of that. So that was a really good job done. Anyway, I am going to stop waffling, and I will catch up with you once I've got my face on and I've got home.
Across the land,
parcels have been dropped off. I have put my makeup on. I've gone for a bit of a purple look this morning, which I really like. And I'm making a coffee prior to starting work. And some breakfast. Toast, I think, today. Like I don't have toast most days. Don't know why I'm saying toast today, as though it's an unusual occurrence for me to be eating toast. It's definitely not. So, something I've got to tell you, which I forgot last week, is that I've finished compiling, along with the help of Claire Dunn, thank you very much Claire, the film list that we all suggested from in the comments the other day. Sorry, lost my track. Ashley came into the room and distracted, not deliberately, but just distracted me by existing. Yeah, the film list, we've put it together in categories, and I will link it in the description box below. So if you are looking for something to watch recommended by either me or my lovely viewers, that list is pretty long. So go and have a look at it. I've put it on a Google document and it's shareable, so anyone can link into it or click into it. So yes, I hope you find something useful to watch in that. Right, I'm going to make some breakfast. Right, breakfast is some leftover bits of homemade bread. I've actually baked a loaf on Friday with garlic and herb cream cheese and some cucumber and a cup of Little's vanilla coffee. Yummy. It's 10:21 and all I've managed to do is go through my emails. Not feeling very productive today. Well, I was feeling productive when I got up, but I'm not being very productive. Just trying to make that bit of hair stay down. I've got a bit of a mystery here. I've got an email from FedEx saying I've got a parcel arriving, FedEx International, which I know what that is. And then I've got an email from DHL On Demand, which also looks as though it's from China. And I've no idea what that is. I was expecting one. It's for something I'm being sent for a video, but no idea what the other one is. It's a mystery. And I'm trying to figure out if it's the same parcel, but it can't be. FedEx and DHL are completely different companies, aren't they? So it's a blimmin' mystery to me. We shall have to wait and see what it is. Right, it's 12:05. eBay listings and relists are pretty much done. I'm going to make a start on editing the second part of my Q&A video. I was going to film part 3 today, but I think I might save that for tomorrow. Don't want to pack too much into one day, or there'll be nothing left to do for the rest of the week. I've got a couple of product updates that I want to talk to you about shortly. So once I've done this, I'm going to stop for lunch, talk to you about some product updates, and I've just had an email that Amazon have delivered actually a new mascara, so I'm going to go and have a look at that in a minute. I've changed the background picture on my computer, my wallpaper, to that one, which is a photo I took in the Maldives 4 years ago, and it's just beautiful, isn't it? Just makes me very happy every time I close all the windows and look at that. It really is a nice shot, that one. White sands and blue sea, so nice. Right, that's the Q&A video exporting. It's about 20 to 1. And I was going to show you or update you on a couple of products. So the first product I wanted to talk about was this air freshener, which I got from Cherries. Do you remember I did the online haul from Cherries? I will link that up there if you haven't seen it. But it's meant to be an air freshener. It's from the, what was the Jelly Belly brand, and it's Island Punch. And I put it in my tiny little eBay stockroom, which, as you can see, is pretty small. And it's just been sitting up here on the windowsill. And I can't smell it at all. From the moment I opened it, I've never been able to smell it unless I pick it up and put it right by my nose, in which case it does smell quite nice. But in terms of any sort of fragrance, even in this tiny space, it's absolutely rubbish, so I really can't recommend that. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on that. Sorry about the light in here, it's very bright in my bedroom. The second thing I wanted to talk about was this. Oh God, that's not good. Do you remember I went to Sainsbury's a little while? Let me see if I can move you round. So actually, if I just shut that blind, that might be good enough. Yeah, that helps, doesn't it? You can actually see what I look like now. Let's lift you up a little bit further. You're balanced on a sewing tin, 2 candles, my colour switch tin, and 2 eyeshadow palettes. So don't fall off, for goodness sake. Yeah, this product, I went to Sainsbury's and I was quite excited to look around their new Sainsbury's Boutique. Actually, I don't know if it's new. I keep saying it's new. But Sainsbury's Boutique, very good value for money makeup range. And I was really disappointed with it. I looked through it and there was really nothing I wanted to buy. Nothing excited me at all. And I ended up just buying this, which is called the Illuminating Strobing Powder. I don't know if it's got a shade. Has it got a shade on it? No, it hasn't. But it's basically a pressed powder and I've been using it on and off for a while now. I don't think that's going to swatch in any way that's possible for you to see it. Let me try. Oh, maybe. It's just across the back of my hand there, so you can see it's like a highlight. It's somewhere between a finishing powder and a highlighter, and for me it's not quite full on enough to be a highlighter, but it does give my face a really nice finish, used all over as a sort of finishing powder. I use a very fluffy brush, so something like that, which is Real Techniques. Really big and really fluffy, and I only go over it with the most delicate of, you know, swishes, and I blow it. But I don't think you're going to be able to see any difference to my skin, but I feel like it just gives my skin an extra glow, a nice finish. I haven't been the biggest fan of using powder lately. I've been going for setting sprays instead, but this is quite finely milled and doesn't seem to go cakey on my face, and it does give a nice overall glowiness, particularly when I'm wearing a quite matte foundation. So yeah, I do quite like this. I don't use it all the time. It's certainly not something I put on every day, but yeah, I like this. I think it's not a bad product at all. I can't remember how much it was. Only £3 or £4, I'm pretty sure. It certainly wasn't expensive, but yeah, I thought I'd give you an update on that one. And then this has just arrived from Amazon. I saw this recommended. Put my scissors somewhere in here and I cannot find them. I saw this recommended on somebody's YouTube, I can't remember whose, and I found it on Amazon for £5 something, so I thought I'd try it. It's a mascara, and it looks like a little bottle, doesn't it? It's by L'Oreal, and it's called Unlimited Mascara. What attracted me to it was the brush, which is one of those plasticky brushes as opposed to brushy brushes. And I haven't had a mascara with a plasticky brush for ages, and I really do like them. Unfortunately, my Essence mascara, which is the best mascara ever and only costs £3, Lash Princess one, the green one, only the green one, I don't like the others, comes with a brushy brush rather than a plastic brush, but this one does have a plastic brush. And it also does, now I don't know how this works, it comes, it moves, sorry, I can't use my words, take that off, and you can hold it at an angle, which I thought was quite interesting. I'm not going to use it now because I want to be able to give it a proper go, and I've already got mascara on today, but this is meant to be quite easy for putting on. Actually, I will give it a little go. Let's give it a little go. But what I want to do, I quite like that. I've just got it on that eye, not on that eye, but I've already got mascara underneath, so to give it a proper go I'd need to obviously do it on both eyes without another mascara underneath. But I like the way it bends. I find that makes it really easy to put on. And that really easy to put on. I like this bendy thing. What I will do, I quite like that. What do you reckon? What I'll do is I will give it a proper all day wear from scratch without anything on underneath in my vlog on Wednesday. So the next vlog you see after this one, I will give it an all day wear, and I'll link it in the description box below anyway if you're interested. But yeah, I really quite like that. I think that might be good, and I like I know it's a bit gimmicky having the sideways thing, but I thought it would be fun trying it out, and it came highly recommended. So yeah, right, I think it must be time that I went and got some lunch, because I'm quite hungry. It's getting on for 4 o'clock. I found myself getting a little bit obsessive every day. Has anybody else got this? About the figures that are published every afternoon in this country. The new infections, new cases of coronavirus. Ah, hello Ron. Good afternoon. Yeah, sorry, the new infections, new case of coronavirus, and the death figures as well, how many died the previous day. I say that as though it's such a flippant thing, and I certainly don't mean it to sound like that. But yeah, I found myself getting a bit obsessed and looking at the charts and stuff, not so much by the news generally. I'm avoiding almost completely the news, as is Ashley. We just find it so dull is the wrong word, but it's all opinion based at the moment rather than fact, which is fair enough. There's not a lot of fact to say, but we just don't watch it anyway. I found myself getting obsessed by these figures, waiting in the afternoon, checking the times to see when they're coming out, and it's quite a big drop today. The new infections rate hasn't come out yet, but the death number has dropped from 708 on Saturday down to 400 and something yesterday. So I really hope, really hope that that might be a sign that we're heading in the right direction. It would be nice, wouldn't it, to think that. Anyway, changing the subject from something quite so serious, let's show you what arrived in the post today. You may remember that last week I told you I was looking for new loungewear. I fancied some new loungewear. 2 problems with this. That's 3, Caroline. 2 problems with this. The first, that all stocks of loungewear in almost all the sizes in almost all the online shops have been very much depleted. Loungewear is a thing currently. Unsurprising that, isn't it? So I couldn't find an awful lot that I liked. I'm out of breath, I've just run up the stairs. The second thing is that almost all loungewear comes in sets by its very nature, and I'm a completely different size on the bottom than I am on the top. So it didn't really work for me. I didn't do very well in looking for loungewear. However, I did place an order on BooHoo, and I ordered some leggings. They've just got a stripe down the side, and they're actually really thin. I was thinking they were going to be much thicker quality, almost like a jogging bottom. They looked like that in the picture, more so than a very thin legging, which wasn't really what I was looking for. And they also look super long, so I'm not convinced that they're going to be any good, but I will try them. But I also ordered, just for a bit of fun, 2 things actually. This t-shirt, it's like a rainbow t-shirt, just black, quite cropped and boxy. Not too cropped, it does cover up my stomach. I'll pop it on and I'll show you. I quite like that. It's I like the rainbowness of it. I'm quite into rainbowy things. I like the length of the sleeves, and it's quite a nice length. It covers up my stomach, covers up my bum. I just imagine putting this on with sort of a loosish pair of pyjama-y bottom type things, sort of like loungewear, rather than actually as a t-shirt. That's what I had in mind for it. But yeah, I quite like that. I can't remember the prices. I will link it below in the description box. And the other bits and pieces. I've ordered 3 things, and one of them I don't recommend because it's the leggings and they're not what I expected. But the other thing I bought, which I don't hold out a lot of hope for having seen it, is this. I bought this because it's a completely different style from what I would normally pick up. It's got a gathered waist, elasticated waist, and that is very much out of my comfort zone, but I thought it was really pretty. It looked nice on the website, and it's got this sort of self-patterned stripe, and it also comes with a belt around the waist. I bought it in a 22. Normally I'm on 22, 24 on top. And I have to say, I bought it in a 22. My natural instinct would have been to go for a 24. But a lot of you say to me that I buy stuff too big. So I thought I'll buy it in a 22 and it looks super, super, super small to me. So I'm not holding out a lot of hope for this either, but I will try it on. Let's have a look. Hate it. Hate, hate, hate it. It was dramatic, wasn't it? It doesn't cover up my stomach. It sits too high up to cover my stomach comfortably. It feels really tight around the waist, although I do understand that obviously that's the design. It's gapy at the front, although I could put a stitch in that. And it doesn't come down over my bottom either, so it's just too short. And yeah, to me it feels too tight because I'm not used to wearing things fitted. You're probably going to say, oh, it looks lovely now, aren't you? But no, I wouldn't wear this. It needs to be longer to be within my comfort zone. I do not want my stomach hanging out underneath the top. Horrid. Well, I liked the rainbow t-shirt anyway, so that was 1 out of 3, I suppose. It's time for Peaky Blinders. Mango Diet Coke, mini cheddars in my pocket. Always put my cardigan on to go down to the cinema ring because it's cold down there because we don't heat it normally. Mini cheddars, red Leicester flavour. Very nice they are, highly recommend. And yeah, enjoying Peaky Blinders. We finished season 1 on Saturday and we're starting season 2 now. Oh, that Peaky Blinders episode was all a bit violent at the end. Very violent. It's about 5:45 now, I think. I've just finished off the last couple of bits on the computer for today, worky bits, and we're going in the hot tub. Me and Ashley are anyway. I don't know if William's coming in with us. Just for half an hour. Haven't really chatted to Ashley today. He was working all morning and then he's been out in the garden all afternoon chopping hedges and stuff. So going to catch up on our days and yeah, have a little hot tub, after which my eye makeup will no doubt be halfway down my face. Also, I forgot to say, just seen the numbers for new infections for yesterday as well, and that's really dropped, so I feel quite positive about that. I know that the last 2 weeks there's been a drop on Monday and it's gone back up on Tuesday, but I feel like the amount it's dropped must be quite encouraging, so fingers crossed that we're turning a corner slowly. That was a very nice, start again. Oh, sorry about my eyeshadow, it's all down my face. Very nice half hour in the hot tub, chatting and catching up with everybody's day and yeah, just relaxing, very pleasant. And I'm now off to make the dinner. Tonight's dinner is smoked salmon pasta, which I'm actually filming for another video, my foodie video this week, so I won't be showing you that, but I might show you when it's finished. God, my eyes do look awful. It's 7:30. Oh, I'm tired. I look tired. Mind you, that could be because my makeup's halfway down my face. That's the leftovers of dinner. I made smoked salmon pasta with tagliatelle. Hello. Someone's looking over my shoulder. Hello. Hello. Just about to pop that into a Tupperware container. And then I've got a few bits to wash up. And then I'm done for the day. Just had a message from someone wanting to know if I can combine postage on eBay, so I might just go and reply to that. And then I think I'll be settling down with, don't know if we're going to watch an episode of Money Heist tonight. We've switched from Ozark to Money Heist because the new series of that has come out. So Ashley and I might watch that. And then book, bed, YouTube, usual stuff. So I'm signing off for the day. I'm going to vlog again on Wednesday, so I will see you there. There'll be another Q&A video in between this and that, I think. Or there might not be, actually. There might be something else. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.